Destin, 1, 2, 3. Audio, check. Okay, everything looks good on my end. I see you, Chelsea, in the chat. How's our audio? Audio's good? Okay then. Awesome. Well then. Alright, in that case, we're ready to start the stream. So, first off, just want to say that, tonight's podcast is special because, I like to dedicate it to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
It's morphin' time!
Dragonzord!
Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-toothed tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Yeah!
Rite of morphin' action!
Six working together to fight evil.
And stop Rita!
And all of her menacing monsters.
From destroying Earth!
And ruin the universe with evil! Look out, Rita! We're not backing down because we're the
Power Rangers! Oh, it's a good thing you didn't say that while you were unmuted as you did. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh wait, where's that royalty-free jazz? Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on a minute. Royalty-free jazz, where are you? Come to Papa. Come to Papa.
Are we,
There
unmuted?
we go. Yeah, we're unmuted now.
Zio go! Zio da 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 da. Stronger than before. Go Zio! Rangers at the door. Go Zio! I forget the fucking rest of the lyrics. Da da da. Go go Power Rangers!
Alright. Hey, Matanui's in the chat. Oh my goodness, we have the Great Spirit with us. Hopefully he doesn't go to sleep by Makuta.
Okay, for Forever Red,
Uh-huh.
do you think we should... I think adding it to the Power Rangers special, I think that'd be too much time.
We're gonna be there forever.
Yeah, I think we should do it maybe like the podcast before.
The podcast before Forever
Also,
Red.
I was thinking of doing, like, it would be fun to do a New Year's resolution thing.
Well, we're gonna... Well, I mean, we're gonna have a New Year's stream, of course. So,
Gonna be-
counting down to midnight.
Just list the amount of book series that I gotta finish.
Oh my
Or
gosh.
RPG games.
Oh my goodness.
A few private stuff that I don't want said. It's not gonna be on there, but whatever.
We're gonna,
Oh, shit,
we're
I had a water bottle with me.
gonna,
I swear, I brought a water bottle up with me because I was getting thirsty.
oh, I have an idea.
Hmm.
When new streams, we're gonna review Mask Rider.
Mask Rider? No.
I felt Chinga's pain in that voice.
We're not doing Mask Rider. If you want to talk about Kamen Rider, to talk about Kamen Rider. We're not talking about Mask Rider.
Oh no! I feel sorry for the girl.
Who?
Ninja was playing
Evelyn. Evelyn Parker.
Oh yeah.
I read that I have the brain dance now, and it's called Deep Fried Death's Head Ma.
Ninjato, when he plays a cyberpunk game.
Should go.
Ninjato, when he plays a cyberpunk genre game, and he gets to depressing parts. Oh man, who could have seen this coming? It's cyberpunk, like just the genre in general. It gets depressing. Don't tell Ninjato what happens at the end of Cyberpunk Edgerunners. He's gonna get depressed.
I already know that one.
He's gonna get more depressed. Don't tell him, guys. He's gonna get depressed.
Also, I made this image a while ago and I've been waiting to show it off.
Oh no. Okay, let me see.
Where is it? No, it's not it. 1 minute. Ah.
Ooh. Oh, I'm burped. Hold on, give me a second. Let me show this off.
You know what we should do?
Hmm.
We should do a tier list of Power Rangers. Not like all of them, but maybe like all Red Rangers or something like that.
Oh, the Red Rangers. This is
Why-
amazing.
Why does this fit so well?
Oh, great.
Oh. Oh man, just amazing. Chelsea says it's perfect. Congratulations, Nick. You're an artist.
Thank you.
Let's hope computers don't steal your job. But we gotta wait for
Wait.
not to talk about that.
Of course.
Because I thought it would be funny, I also made this.
Oh my goodness. Let's show this one too. Bulkhead dedicates this award to his Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
What? Changus, I hate to tell you this.
What?
Ninjato's hat is covering most of Bulkhead.
Oh, hold on, give me a second. I gotta change your avatar soon, Ninjato. Your hat is it's too big for its own good.
Yeah, do like a pilgrim, like the hat, like
What, like an
the
Amish hat?
that Salmi Kane has. Yeah, like sort of like an Amish, but Salmi Kane has like a shorter hat. It's like described as like a silk hat. There's old illustrations.
Chase, do me a favor.
It is
Look
a
at what.
keratin hat.
Do me a
You can
favor.
make a
Look at
smaller one.
look, Chase. Do me a favor. Look at the Bulkhead picture. You know the first one.
Okay.
And look what I called it.
Bulkhead. Daisy
What
Duke's
about?
face. That's great. Oh my goodness. Alright.
What's up with some hoops at the park, huh? Oh, there you are. Come here, basketball.
Ah!
It's like a walrus flossing.
Chelsea says give Ninjato a fedora or a short hat.
No, the internet is ruined fedoras.
Yeah, the internet's ruined fedoras. We can't ever go back
No,
to
not
fedoras.
a proper fedora, not like a trill bill.
A detective. Fedora.
A trill bill is what people think fedoras are nowadays.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, I find it really hard to find a regular fedora.
Check out streaming backroom.
Power Rangers, Black Rangers tier list. Oh, okay. Alright. I gotta change the John's avatar soon. I don't know, I'm kind of...
Yeah, his Pope hat is too powerful.
His Pope has too powerful. Kind of tempted to just make him Mr. Bushido. just a slightly altered Mr. Bushido. Maybe like Notch PNG. It's just like it's just Mr. Bushido, like how with a PNG mustache, like how Not is just Char with a mustache slapped onto it.
What? I didn't know. No, not has Char PNG. I thought that was Quattro.
Ah, my bad. I should have. I keep forgetting that they're two different people.
Yeah.
Ah.
You know, Quattro would never betray anyone.
Yeah, he will never betray
Hey.
anyone.
You know, I'm kind of surprised at turn A.
Mm.
The Char clone is not really a Char clone. He's more of a Quattro Vegeta clone.
Oh, okay.
It's not really a bad guy.
Hmm. remember.
Damn it! Why can't I find the fucking image I made of Not with the fucking Jack in the Box man?
Wait, if you can find it, I'm tempted to use that as his new PNG going forward. Not as the Jack in the Box man. I don't know. I might just take Mr. Bushido, slap a PNG mustache on it, and call it a day. Alright. Okay. Oh man, speaking of Not, he said he'd be running late, so we'll give him some time. Now he's not gonna go anytime soon. But anyways, we got some stuff to talk about. We'll talk about, you know, the big point, the big brain, etc. for when Not comes here. We'll get to that. Really, not gonna lie, I really wanted to segue Ninjato's topic into Knots. I had a good idea for a tube, just basically, anyway. Speaking of dystopian futures, oh man, artists, AI, computers are taking over our jobs as artists.
Wait a second. What if we're in one of the Terminator timelines? Skynet realizes they can't kill the Terminator, so they try to kill the AI art.
Oh my gosh, the horror. Unbelievable. But I was gonna do something like that to segue into Knott's topic, but I don't know. Terminator isn't really a dystopian future, is it? Like, it's mostly, no, it's not. No, it's not. So I don't know how to segue into Knott's topic then. See, at least with Ninjato, like, it was I had a way to segue in, but then, you know, last minute changes to the lineup, so Ninjato's gonna go first. And then we'll segue from Matchstick into Knott's topic. So.
Yeah, hold on. My character needs some sleep.
Oh my goodness.
In the shower.
You know, if anything, we can always make a comment about Dean Kamen.
Dean Kamen?
He invented the Segway, you know.
Huh. I did not know that. Interesting. Okay. Alright then. Before we get into any... Sounds good to me. Alright, Chelsea. Alright, so before we get into any of that, just do some quick housekeeping and all that stuff. So just remember, you can follow my co-hosts and all that in their respective YouTube channels. It's all, you know, Nightbot will do that, as well as, you know, the about section below and stuff. And also, all streams will be archived onto YouTube. So there is that. Nightbot will do that trick as well. Eventually. And of course, if you look at the top, was it the top? Oh my god, why do I not know my directions all of a sudden? What is happening? I don't know the directions. Top left corner of your screen, you will see that we have a $50 monthly goal for tips, donations, etc. through the stream elements. Legally, it's called tips. And so if you want to, you know, contribute to that, and we could get $50 by the end of the month, then let's go. And if we don't, not the end of the world, so oh well. Alright, so with that said, then are you done taking a shower, Ninjato?
I have done taking a sleep, so I'm gonna exit the game.
Alright.
And we'll have to deal with the tragedy of Evelyn Parker later. Okay.
Alright, wait, hold on. I do know a way to segue into your topic. So, Ninjato, in 2077...
It's morphin' time!
Oh shit!
Dragon Zord!
I forgot to change the transition! Oh, it's still the two sex rangers! Damn it! Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Oh, yeah. Anyways, speaking of Power Rangers,
Rita,
don't watch this again.
Six working together to fight evil.
And stop Rita!
And all of her menacing monsters.
From destroying Earth! Every transition
Ruling the universe with evil! Look out, Rita! We're not gonna get down because we're the
Power Rangers! Oh man, why didn't I think of that? Oh, that would be that would actually be a great segue into my topic.
What segue?
I'm gonna be talking a Transformers related topic, so a great way to transition to my topic would just be the Transformers transition, thing. I didn't think of that. I'm so stupid.
On the trailer at the Game Awards
Yeah.
of Transformers Reactivate.
Yeah, new Transformers game coming out. What the heck? Alright.
This time Earth gets invaded by something mysterious and
Ben Quintessons.
You're betting Quintessons? Probably the Quintessons. Alright, so, then John...
something Shockwave made.
Well, actually, to be fair though, that might not be far off because the poster they teased the game with on the Statue of Liberty, his head that's on the floor on the ground, you can see scratched into it, "All are dead." That's a reference to the Marvel Transformers comics. The cover which the comic which Shockwave pretty much killed all the Autobots. So maybe it could be Shockwave. The Tom Rider's me again. Alright, but as I was saying though, so properly segue into this. So, Ninjato, in 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting cock. Alright, so Ninjato, you've been playing Cyberpunk 2077. Which is
yes, I have.
which is perfect timing because what is it, like a DLC was just announced?
Yeah, it looks like to be the people are theorizing that it's the only DLC the game is gonna have because of. I think at this point, people who have been in video games for a while and have heard of Cyberpunk 2077 knows the story. Of a game that was CD Projekt's next project after Witcher 3, which is like a heavily acclaimed game. And they basically wanted to take the Witcher idea, expand upon it, and throw in the setting of Cyberpunk 2077. And then also trying to give it the next generation. At that time, it was Was it PS4 and Xbox One at the time? That was like the next generation, or was it like when they were building up
PS5 Series X?
Yeah, okay, so it's like building up to those. I keep forgetting because people forget that PS5 and Xbox Series X exists. And they promised a whole bunch of stuff, and people were having wicked high expectation, and much like No Man's Sky, it fell apart.
Well, I mean, it's not hard to fall apart when the characters' models are falling apart right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Wasn't it though? So if I remember though, wasn't it like the PC version was like the least problematic on launch? Like,
Yes.
Like it was the console versions that like everyone's having all these problems with.
Yeah. And so essentially, they canceled most of their DLC plans that they had planned up and just focused on fixing the game. And so now I have played on 1.6, which is the latest one that was released alongside the anime of Edge Runner.
All right.
A lot of people have been looking back upon Cyberpunk 2077 nowadays. And other than recapping history, I don't know where to start.
Well, you said this was just like your first impression of the game, so how is it for you so far?
Amazing.
Amazing. So
Yeah.
none of the issues are there anymore?
There are some issues. Frequently for me, it's crashes.
Oh.
Lots of crashes.
Okay.
Oh. They have, so in that case, they have a really good autosave feature.
Yes. It has a decent autosave.
So the crashes weren't that
And
much.
it doesn't happen during missions. Luckily,
Okay.
Okay.
it's outside. It's
All right.
outside or when it's booting up.
Huh. Hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I really like the thing at the top of my head is immersion.
Okay.
Now people. So the biggest critiques about the game in terms of that is stuff like if you look at the people, they're just walking around.
Mm-hmm.
They're not really. It doesn't give the impression that they're walking with a purpose of going from point A to point B.
Okay.
And also there's not a lot of choices that affect the story and the outcome that people wanted from the Witcher games.
Okay.
Because Witcher 3, if you look at like choice and consequence, they have like a kind of a complex web.
Hmm.
But as someone like me who actually hates those types of games,
Oh.
those type of mechanics,
Okay.
I kind of find them bullcrap.
Okay. Why is that?
In short, is that it's worse when you give like a binary points of whether you're a good guy or a bad guy.
Okay.
You're always going to pick one choice. You're either going to be full evil or full good. The choices, even if they make a lot of changes, what you see in the future, don't really feel like the outcome. And the biggest one is that it's a mechanic that is just made to try to simulate the experience of a person playing a pen and paper RPG without the DM, and it doesn't have enough creative freedom, and the choices themselves are very restrictive.
Okay.
It's not like I'm against them or anything, but when that is your main focus, I find games that have that as this main focus, also their narratives tends to fall apart.
Hmm. Okay.
Like after hearing it, because when you have choices, a lot of choices in the beginning and the middle, you give the impression to the player that their choices are ultimately gonna matter at the end.
Hmm.
That choices from Act 1 are gonna affect Act 3.
Hmm.
And then they find out at the end is like, no, you're gonna be given a choice at the end that can change the ending.
All right.
Like, so instead of having like a choice being selected for you
Mhm.
because of the previous choices, you're always going to have that choice. Much like the biggest case is Mass Effect 3, where Mass Effect 3, which is a third act of a trilogy, but also you do all these choices throughout the trilogy that affects a lot of stuff in Mass Effect 3, and you make a lot of choices in Mass Effect 3 that has major consequences, but then at the end of the whole trilogy, you still get a multicolor ending.
All right.
Like, you're just lucky if all the choices line up to the perfect value of the 3.
Hmm.
Anyway, so I actually like how Cyberpunk deals with it.
All right.
One up, they don't give you that. One, they limited. It's more contextual in terms of inputs. Like, you get choices of like sitting down, or you stand back up, or you threaten somebody with a punch. It's a bit more. It's quite hard to say. It's like there's similar choices from other games, but the way it was incorporated in Cyberpunk feels more immersive. I think one of the reasons is the first-person viewpoint.
All right.
as opposed to like a third-person RPG where you get to see the character portrait and then you see their actions. Also, I think the strongest suit is that the main character, even though you make choices for them, all the choices feel in character for him. Which is another problem with other choice selecting RPGs. I don't want to really compare it because a lot of the stuff I will complain about on other games is probably objectively way better than Cyberpunk. But I'm just giving my opinion on this. So all right. The problem with the other games that have choices, is that they're supposed to be your character.
Okay.
And you have the choice. You're supposed to be given the personality to the character, but most of the time they're just blank slates because they're meant for you to put yourself into, or you make that character.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And like, it's quite hard with some characters, like Shepard from Mass Effect, where I will always bring this up. It's the whole sex scene where I was saying nice things, but I couldn't. What I read was being like polite and nice led into a sex scene because the writing is not so much what they actually say, it's the intention behind it, but they didn't go into the full intention of like an action associated with some things.
Okay.
So for me, it's like, oh, I'm saying nicer things, and oh, okay, I don't want that, but whatever. It actually did hamper my enjoyment of that game. While in this one, you are given actually explicit actions, so you know what you're gonna do, and what helps with the immersion is that the writing's very good.
Okay.
And the story's enticing. Essentially, you get 3 life paths, which gives you a brief prologue to explain how you became a mercenary.
All right.
So you got a street kid, basically you grew up on the streets. Nomad, you're an outsider coming in, or my path, picked by people on the server. Corporate, where you were
a trust fund buddy. You went to the trust fund baby route. All right.
No. I worked at a corporate office for counterintelligence, and I was taking part in a power struggle, and it didn't go well. So they found out, and they basically took all my money. It's basically they took the kids. They took everything.
Tails.
You were
Sally
a corporate shill. Najada was a corporate shill.
Yeah, I was a corporate shill, and then they took all my money, took all my benefits.
They took your job.
And they took my job away because two of my bosses couldn't get along. And one of them hired me to try to organize a hit on her. That didn't work out so well for me.
Oof.
So now I'm a mercenary going around, and now me and my best bud Jackie, we got tasked with doing a heist to steal a biochip from the company that I used to work with, Arasaka. Those filthy Japanese.
Filthy Japanese. Alright.
Yeah, in this universe in Cyberpunk, the Japanese suck.
Oh.
They own this big corporation, and basically one of the reasons why Night City, which is basically California,
it is
California.
It is California.
Yeah. Nothing really changed. People say that it's like the Cyberpunk setting is like the results of capitalism. No, it's just the results of California. It's just California, people.
I'm reminded of this meme I saw where it's like it was like these games tell you what the problem is, and it's just like a list of games including Cyberpunk and like I think it's like Fallout or something. Just it's it was just basically, oh man, California sucks, and then just this game provides the solution. I think it was like Ace Combat or something. It's just like destroy California.
I think it's Project Wingman actually.
Project Wingman? I don't know. I don't know.
It is Project Wingman.
Project Wingman.
You
destroy California.
The bad guys nuke California.
But let's be honest, like, okay, so people say like, so in terms of the setting, it's like, yes, it's super hyper consumerist, much like California, and corporations runs it like California, and so every like.
All right.
People say that it's okay. Hit the this button first.
Oh well, it's a bit late for that, but okay.
So, welcome to the abyss.
Wait,
Oh, welcome to the abyss.
isn't plastic surgery abundant in California?
Yes, because that's where movie stars are.
So in Cyberpunk, instead of plastic surgery, it's cybernetics.
Yeah.
Everything's in California. Comet.
Like California, the one state that loves corporations more than Texas.
Well, not everything's in California. They don't have cheap gas.
Yeah, much like in Night City.
Or Fallout.
Why do you come to Night City? Why do you come? I didn't get out of the system.
Yeah, but yeah. So anyway, no matter which life path you're in, you're with your best bud Jackie, who's like you and him are partners in being street samurai, essentially. Which are you're not called street samurai, but if you know Shadowrun, you're basically a street samurai.
I don't know what Shadowrun is.
Think D&D, but Cyberpunk.
Well, that explains
It's
why
literally
I
a
don't know.
combination of the two. Changus, there's a game they made some Shadowrun games. You're gonna play that at some point.
Yes,
Oh,
you will
okay.
be playing that.
All right.
We will be forcing you.
All right.
But so you and Jackie been doing some jobs, and then you get a chance to hit the big leagues to become have real names by pulling off this heist, this major heist. And your fixer attached you to this girl named Evelyn Parker, this femme fatale looking chick who gives you a bee dance and a brain dance, which is basically a video that you can do, a VR video.
Oh man, the future. I didn't know in Cyberpunk 2077 you could do VR troopers.
Oh yeah, well also it's everyone just rips apart their bodies and replaces it with cybernetics.
Well, that sounds about right.
Yeah, you can't even access computers without pulling a cord from your arm.
Fun. Good for the kids.
Yeah, I thought someone replaced their entire mouths.
Yeah, pretty much.
How do you
So
eat?
during this heist, you see the president of Arasaka, who lived up to 150 years.
All right.
So he was alive since 1920 and somehow survives World War I, II, and maybe III. Maybe.
It's just that Asian
Well,
gene.
he went he lived through World War II, so he would be living through not only that but the 4 corporate wars. So he lived through 5 world wars.
Good for him.
Well, he's a big a-hole.
Hey, good for him though. Still.
Unfortunately, his son is worse because his son then kills him while you were hiding behind it. So you get to witness the murder of him. And then guess
fun.
what?
Mm.
And guess what? Your hacker gets caught. It gets fried.
Oof.
So guess who they see you conveniently along with the biochip getting out of the hotel that you were in. So guess what? Everyone thinks you're the murderer.
Ah. Fun
And then your
times.
buddy gets killed. Your buddy gets killed, which is one of the saddest moments in video games. Even though you only spend Changus. Jackie's death is like Tri-Bomber.
Oh my
Except it's a bit more emotional. You spend more time with him.
I still don't. I don't get you, Ninjato. You cried over Tri-Bomber. Of all the boss in my guide to cry over, it was Tri-Bomber. No one cares about Tri-Bomber.
but like he was only there for a brief time, but it was such impactful. Like again, immersion is like for me the biggest props for this game. Even without looking at saying like this is what they marketed the game as, and this is the game now, which is. But shooting's fun. Also, I do like the shooting. The guns feel, even though it's still an RPG.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there are better guns each time. It doesn't feel like your guns are pea shooters like in Borderlands.
Alright.
Like you're shooting everyone with Nerf guns and airsoft guns.
Hmm.
But anyway, so your buddy gets killed, and you have to put the chip in your brain.
Nice.
The buddy chip. But then your fixer betrays you and shoots you, so you're dead.
Nice.
Or are you?
Huh.
Well, during the whole corporate shenanigans, you get rescued by a guy who was part of Arasaka. He saved your life, and then you find out the nanites in the chip were repairing yourself, but they think your conscience, your mind, is a foreign body, doesn't belong to you.
Good job.
Instead, the biochip contains the consciousness of one person, one very special person. Yeah, and his name is Keanu Reeves, aka Johnny Silverhand. So now it's a buddy cop movie where you both hate each other. where you and the main character can go screw you, like their dynamic is hilarious. Like not nice at all at the beginning. It's hilarious.
Oh man, right now all.
Like you can literally flip him off, and then he gives you the double birds.
Right now all I'm thinking of is just the memes of Keanu just saying his lines like cut out of context. Just has what makes you a criminal? Getting cocked. Like there's one where he just says dick out of context, and it just the Cyberpunk trailer music just plays.
This game, I do like the side quests. Like everything is very good. I know I should be not giving as much props now because of the launch, but I am not. I am giving it more props for what it is, and it is a very good game. And it could be one of my favorites if I play it more.
All right.
and for me, it's the writing and everything, and also I do. Cyberpunk is like my exception for anything dystopian.
Okay.
I am kind of fascinated with cyberpunk in general.
Cyberpunk, although dystopian, is just really fun.
Well, and here's the thing: it's like it's something that you could really change up that people haven't done yet, and I'm looking forward to doing that because, like,
not to mention a lot of it isn't dystopian. It's a lot of it can be treated more as an aesthetic than as a dystopian thing.
Yeah, people kind of view it. People look at it like when they think cyberpunk, they think, oh, corporation, like everything, like is a setting that where capitalism gone crazy. It's like no, really, if you really look at it, as I continue to joke, Night City is just California.
All right.
Like, if you look at modern day California or modern day Canada and just throw it to Night City, like, you don't really compare it. If you really take a serious look, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So you can really just go, like, you can just do some more stuff. I kind of want to see how the genre, how they can take that idea of cyberpunk and put more spins on it. Like even the DLC, they're making it into a political thriller, a spy thriller.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which that seems so cool because of your abilities, and you get to like augment your body. Oh yeah, by the way, if you see, I assume you've seen the anime, Genghis.
Yeah, I saw Edgerunners.
You see Adam Smasher.
Yeah.
Adam Smasher's in the game.
I know.
Speaking of Ash in the channel, you want to see alternate ending the Edge Runner? No, sorry.
I already know the ending of.
Look at stream background.
Oh, the comic about. I kind of want to see that where.
I mean, because then like the RoboCop game is coming out soon next year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That
There's
would
a
be.
RoboCop game coming out.
I actually kind of want. I would really like the idea of doing a RoboCop game in a completely cyberpunk setting.
Oh, the image is too big. Fuck.
You know, I just kind of find you can just put RoboCop in Cyberpunk, it just fit right in.
Oh yeah.
Or at least the silver, or like the silver suit from the newest movie, not the black one, the silver one they had earlier that for some reason they dumped.
Surrender now, or there will be trouble.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
OCP have no jurisdiction in Bright City.
Hold on, I just want to show this.
Or move, creep.
I want to show this meme now. I love the Keanu meme so much.
I have not, so far, I have not come across any of the Edge Runner quest stuff. So,
I will say though, one thing I remember though about Edge Runners coming out was so apparently this was a thing where Edge Runners got people to buy the game or re-download the game just so they could beat up Adam Smasher.
I wonder if that was part of
I remember seeing this one video of this guy like the caption was just like, I downloaded this game again just so I could beat this fucker up. Just all right, come. It's like well, he said the N-word, but I can't say that. But it's like, fuck you, N-word, huh? That's what you get. That's what you fucking get. Like he was just like wailing on him.
Well, what's so funny? The first dialogue you see of him is from a brain dance, like which I told you is like they're basically VR YouTube. Okay, and it's from like
Is it like that that scene from Demolition Man? When they did the whole wireless headset. Outside.
No, I don't think it's not like that. Wait, I want to. Like, this is what his first dialogue that makes you really want to just go, yeah, I'm looking forward to beating this guy up. I did a current time link, so you can just play it on your own. Or so Jenkins muted himself. Is he watching the clip or?
I don't know. He's probably in his own little world right now.
Are you interested in Cyberpunk stuff, Nick?
I'm interested in like futuristic, super science fiction-y settings and stuff like that, but not the actual like IP Cyberpunk.
Jayus, did you see the clip? Are you there?
He's still muted. Anyway, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go watch Tron.
Wait, are you really doing it?
I wish. Man, I love Tron Legacy.
Zero Nick.
What?
I kind of have to make a confession to make.
And?
I have not seen any of the Tron stuff.
So funny you mention it, I am gonna be doing Tron Legacy one of these days. I feel like I gotta watch the other stuff with you. Before Legacy, there's just Tron.
Right. I know that it's like the order is Tron Legacy, and then there's Tron Uprising.
Tron Uprising is actually takes place before Legacy, and it's unfortunately unfinished, which sucks because it is a fantastic series.
The curse of Disney shows. Disney cartoons at the time. Why be reasonable when we can be stupid? That's just Disney's motto. You know, it would be funny if Shingus was talking to us this whole time and he didn't realize he's muted.
That would be funny.
And a Smasher came in and ripped his vocal cords out before microwaving him. Yeah, so I basically said what I had to say. Good.
Good.
Good. So who's next?
I don't know. It depends on what.
Oh, we got Kung Fury.
Yes.
Alright, so
Okay,
Tony.
All right, I'm back.
Alright, so speaking of
What?
anybody know that Dean Cameron made the segue?
Yeah, but Kung Fury's next.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
I posted new. Let's scroll up.
Oh, okay.
Before the Rabbi Bill
Where shit?
Clinton memes.
I didn't see it. Where is
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, so did you see the clip, Changus?
Oh, what clip?
I just pressed the play button on streaming backroom. I did current time like thing, so you can
Oh, Cyber.
watch
Oh,
it out of
Smash.
Smash.
All right, I'll take a look at that later.
You know what has a segue?
His
Sorry,
line
speak-
is
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Sorry.
No, what were you saying, Master?
No. I'll do it after.
like, okay, basically he told the female, "You look like a effable piece of meat."
Ah, nice. Good for
Okay.
him.
So Dean Kamen
Yes,
made the segue.
nice.
Do you know what has a
It's
segue
Google.
in it?
Time traveling car.
No, but not Kung Fury, which is what we're about to listen about.
Ah, I see. All right then. All right, so now I'm here. We can move on with the show. What happened, Shankus? I just had to help my parents out with something. That's all. Ooh. I had to help them out with something. They're getting ready for next week. My cousin's getting married, so we gotta go get ready for that. So that's gonna be a thing. So I'm just helping them get ready for it.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats to my cousin. Nice for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
for him. Alright. So. Oh, excuse me, I'm gassy. I had Chinese today, and ever since lunch, I've just been a gassy mess. So excuse me for that. Alright. So, oh
You
yes.
ate the wrong kind of Asian food.
Oh, I know. It's not.
Your,
We're not
your body-
compatible.
your body's going through rejection.
It's not compatible anymore. I see. Alright.
Yeah, let's have this look at your back room.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's perfectly compatible. Alright. Anyways, speaking of dinosaurs, so, Comet, I know nothing about this movie other than looking up images for the stream. Apparently, there's like Nazi Vikings riding dinosaurs.
Ooh, not quite. It's
Okay.
It's a Swedish film. There's like one big homage to the '80s martial arts and cop movies.
Alright.
And find out it only had a budget of $630 and 19. Wait, sorry, not $630,000 and $19. 630. A little over $500,000.
Alright.
It's only 31 minutes long, and well, it's like all the wackiness. It's like all the wackiness of the 80s put into concentrated. Well, 80s action movies and martial art movies concentrated. You see, you play at this. I mean, not play. Sorry, the main character is this cop called Kung Fury.
That's his name. Kung
Yes.
Fury.
Yes, who is. And you know how he got his abilities? With his while he was with his partner dragging to apprehend this red ninja. He after seeing his partner sliced in half, he got struck by lightning, then got bitten by a cobra, and it gave him his kung fu powers after experiencing a psychedelic vision.
That's a bit overkill. You got zapped by lightning, and then on top of that, you
That's a
got
bit.
bitten.
Changus, you just summed up that movie in one phrase. That's a bit overkill.
That's a bit overkill.
Yeah. And then he was the chosen one. To learn martial arts
another
so
chosen
dangerous.
one.
To learn a martial arts so dangerous that only one person can master it.
Oh. Kung Fury.
But here's the thing. There was another the greatest another greatest martial artist who want to be the chosen one. So Adolf Hitler. the greatest martial art, the second greatest martial artist of time. So great that he renamed himself Kung Führer.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. At the rate Kanye's going, all you need to do is just learn martial arts, and then there we go. Kanye will be the real life Kung Führer.
So but he knew that he feared the prophecy, and he wanted to be the ultimate martial artist. So what did he do? He traveled forward in time to kill the chosen one. And and this is the 80s, so he just stole some guy's big blocky cell phone. You know what I'm talking about? The big blocky ones?
Yeah.
He's like, hello.
Bless you.
Is this the police? And the chief was like, yeah. Okay. He just took his gun and shot through the phone, and the bullets came out the other end of the line. And you just see the phone just hopping around, shooting bullets out of it.
Oh my goodness.
And Kung Fu just Kung Fu and just shot it. Right after he rejected his newest partner. You know, in that trope, I lost my partner before, I work alone. Yeah. And he got introduced, but then after rejecting his newest partner, Triceracop. Which is literally just a cop with a humanoid Triceratop. You see in the poster. Triceracop. Yes. And this movie is just all the jokes. It's dumb, but in a good way. You have arcade. You have a hacker man who can just hack everything. Man. And who hack time. You can hack time. Yes.
Gentlemen, we have found a way to hack time.
An arcade machine robot that have to put in quarters to continue, and that's shoot you by flicking you off. Alright. Time travel where you go to the Viking Age with laser velociraptors.
Oh my goodness.
And two female Vikings named Barbariana and Katana. And then there's the Norse god Thor.
Oh no, Norse mythology in a parody 80s flick. Oh god, Ninjato, run! The historical inaccuracy is gonna trigger you.
Oh, for peace sakes, we have Barbariana come in on a giant wolf with a Gatling gun. Without going to the future.
Oh god, that's gonna make the triggering even worse.
There's that, and during the Viking Age there were dinosaurs and laser velociraptors.
Yeah.
And them riding on a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh my goodness.
This movie is it's just dumb, and the effects are decent enough for what the budget it got.
Is there even a plot to this movie?
Yes.
The travel in time and kill Hitler.
Yes, to kill the Kung Führer. That's all you need to know.
Come on, Changus.
Mein Führer. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of right now. The word Führer just reminded me of Doctor Strangelove, where just the ending of it just he just walks. He's able to walk. It just Mein Führer. I can walk.
When me and Cal first sat down to watch that movie, when that scene happened, we just fucking broke out laughing. that we had to pause and just fucking deal with the fact that we had to comprehend what we just watched. It was great because all we did was essentially just because we also had to go somewhere afterwards because we were like, all right, movie's getting ready to done. We need to go, and we had to. And we were just stuck there, just waiting for our laughter to stop.
Look at stream back room. See?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, when I said he was a humanoid Triceracop was a humanoid
Triceracop.
Yes. Like that's where we got all the 80s tropes. No. The rogue policeman that doesn't play by the rules. The police chief, the angry police chief, like it's free on YouTube. And there's a sequel.
There's a sequel.
It also has a music video performed by David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, I remember this film being a bit of a sensation amongst nerdy people when it came out.
Yeah, the song's called True Survivor. He even made a cameo as like a Knight Rider like reference. Where he's like the AI of a car.
Bless you.
Oh, I do. Oh yeah, I do have Kung Fury on.
You have Kung Fury.
Yeah, I got it on Steam when it was free.
Okay, there was just like this one scene.
Wait, Steam? It's a game?
It's a game, I think.
Oh,
no, it was the movie.
Yeah, but I think there's a game.
Wait, how'd you get a movie off of Steam?
Oh, hello, Not.
Oh, yeah, Not.
How you doing?
It's kind of
encounter any AI trying to take your jobs on the way here?
Not yet.
Oh.
Have you encountered Keanu Reeves trying to take over your body?
Not yet.
If I watch your body, I'll fuck it.
How about time traveling Nazi dinosaur Vikings?
Not today.
And also, this one scene in Computer where like when Computer died, and supposedly went to heaven, and he met his spirit animal, a cobra. He's like, bring me back, send me back. And Cobra like, no, well, you're dead. I said, send me back. No, you're dead. There you are. Then I must take you down, arrest you, because you're obfuscating the law. And it's like drawn like 80s cartoon style. But yeah, there's not much else to say about this. Just it's 30 minutes. Go on YouTube, watch it. It's 80s concentrated.
Oh, here we go. So, the video game was a companion to the movie. So there was a video game, but it was made to coincide with the movie. So there we go. Kung Fury. All right. So, and you said it's just on YouTube? Let me look this up right now. Look up a link. Kung Fury.
Here's a picture of Hacker Man. Complete with, he got a mullet. He got a mullet.
Oh my goodness. Wait, is that where the Hacker Man stuff comes from? Like the Hacker Man.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.